I just love keeping plants around and being able to take care of something because taking care of a plant also reminded me to take care of myself, like giving it water and making sure it had sunlight and stuff. So it was like a mirror and a reflection. Parts of the garden that make it feel like home, I guess, would just be like the landscape itself. I think it's just because like I've spent a lot of time into the garden that it's like become like a second home for me. I feel very relaxed here. I feel very like welcomed here. Green spaces, and when it comes to mental health and the green spaces on campus, it's important that we're taking care of like both of them. And so I think that's why it was important to incorporate nurture your roots into our garden because it's an invitation for people to come and take care of themselves while also being able to learn about like the plants and the ways that we can take care of our planet. It's important to have an accessible green space on campus because you just never know. With such a large community, you don't know where people are coming from. And so everyone doesn't always get the opportunity to have like such a beautiful green space. Sometimes, especially with like urban development, there's not enough spaces where people get to really enjoy the health and the beauty and just like, I don't know, the aesthetics. Like people don't always get this opportunity. And I think that's really special about MSU specifically is that we have developed a lot of green spaces for the community, but especially like in the garden, it's just like you're not going to see a place like this anywhere else. Like there's other beautiful gardens across the world, but not like Beal. Favorite spot is kind of hard because I like a lot of spots in the garden. Um, I like the Asian collection, like over there. I love being in Sleepy Hollow, to meditate, to do yoga, just to relax, and sometimes like have certain picnics, with friends and stuff like that. I like sitting under the trees, and I also like our hidden passageways, throughout the garden that I don't think a lot of people know about or know that they have access to walk through them. So I like those as well. My interest in plants and gardening actually started when I was like really young. Although at that time, like I wasn't really planting things or whatnot, but helping my grandma in the garden and like pulling out weeds was like one of the things that were like really special and near and dear to my heart, just because like she couldn't pull out the weeds, so she would just tell me like which ones to take out and stuff. So that's something that definitely sparked my interest. But as I got older, I definitely loved just the colors that plants have and like the variety that you can have with plants because they're like really important. And yeah, and I just wanted to sustain them. Like I knew I wanted to keep like plants around forever because I feel better when I'm around plants.